Welcome. In this lesson, we're going to talk about watch folders. And watch folders is a window-only functionality. And what it does is the watch folders is a command that automatically detects media files that are being added to any of those watch folders that you have designated. By default, My Pictures is already watched, but you can also specify other folders. So for example, if I want to specify Chapter 2B, I could go to File, Watch Folders, and the watch folders dialog box will open up. And if you notice, you see how My Pictures is automatically added. You could remove that if you wanted to, but let's add Chapter 2B. So click Add, go to PSE Class, click Chapter 2B. You can do Chapter 2 if you want, just put it in the appropriate folder. Click OK, and it says when new files are found in the watch folders, notify me or automatically add the files to Elements Organizer. I'm going to say notify me so you can see how it looks, and click OK. Now let's switch back to Chapter 1B, and let's choose this painting here, the Salvador Dali looking painting, and then click Control I, or we'll click Control I this time, which will open it up in the editor, and we'll just do a file, save as, and we'll use what they have, uncheck include an elements organizer, and we're going to choose the location 2B, Chapter 2B, click Open, click Save. And now you'll see the Elements Organizer gives you a dialog box that says, hey, new files have been found in your watch folders, Chapter 2B. Do you wish to add this new file to the media browser? Well, let's click Yes. And now it's going to tell you the following new file has been found in that watch folder. Select the file if you'd like it to add to media browser. You don't have to, but let's click OK. Now it's going to tell you that the only item, it's going to show you the only items in the main windows are those that you just imported. Remember that? And now to see the whole catalog, you would click Show All. And if we scroll down, we'll see this photo that we just added to Chapter 2, and the watch folder notified us to tell us that this is happening. You also notice that this photo is still open in the editor as indicated by the red band across with the lock. Okay. Now, let's say maybe you don't want a folder to be watched. All you have to do is right-click on the folder and then say remove from watch folders. It's just that simple. Okay. Now, on a side note, did you see how many dialog boxes we had to go through? I'm the kind of person that, let's go back to the editor. Oh, excuse me, let me select the picture first, shame on me, and then choose File, Save As. And I always have this checked, include an elements organizer. If I'm working on the photo and I'm making some corrections, and then I know what I'm doing, then I want it to include an elements organizer automatically. I don't want to go through those dialog boxes. And I wanted to save in a version set with the original, and I'll talk about that later. And then I would click Save and put it Chapter 2 or wherever it need to be. Now don't get me wrong, watch folders is a nice thing. It notifies you if something's been added to a folder or to My Picture. So it's a great functionality, but sometimes it can be cumbersome, and I just rather choose the include in elements automatically because I know what I'm going to do. In the next lesson, we're going to focus on the organizer workspace.